Right, so listen up guys. I've come back to Nepal during a very tense period. It's elections right now. All vehicle traffic throughout the city has been banned and all the shops are closed while all the Nepalese people are going to vote. Now, while I can't film anything related to the elections, what I can do is I can show you what it might be like for a holiday maker who has ended up in this situation in a foreign country that they don't know much about, and what the Nepalese government has done to help those tourists stuck in this difficult time. Let's go. So this morning it's been pretty tense for me because I had an Airbnb that I was staying at, fully booked. I asked him to extend, and basically it meant that I had to move hotel, so I've moved hotel here. Now, all vehicle movement has been banned. So I woke up this morning, I thought, oh no, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I found this hotel, and I walked and booked a place. They've been very nice. So there is actually a special thing that has been put in place, which I want to show you in a second.
The government of Nepal has just decided to provide the free shuttle service to the tourists from major spots from like early morning 7 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
As you can see here, the Nepal Tourism Board has arranged free shuttle travel buses for people who arrive at the airport on the 5th of March. So this has been pre-planned, knowing that some foreigners might not know about the elections. They'll have come to Nepal hoping to go trekking or something like that, only to find out, oh, how do I get around? Well mate, free shuttle bus service. That really just shows how much Nepal actually cares about the people who come and visit the country. All right, well, I'm gonna go round the town and I'm gonna go see how much we can actually film in the town. We're now coming up to the streets, and while usually this would be completely full of people, all the shops are shut, and there is no vehicle traffic unless you have a permit. There are military placed along the side of the road, as you can see over there, and everybody is going to vote at different polling stations. Today everything is closed, but you are open.
This is natural medicine.
Because it's necessary. Necessary for people. For people like me who run out of toothpaste. I'm from the UK. Now, I want to take you to a very special square where something very interesting happened last time, that the streets were much like this, but under very different circumstances.
As you can see, where I'm staying, absolutely everything is shut.
And I want to see if it's still the case. Excuse me, guys. I was just wondering if I could ask you a couple of questions about your experience in Kathmandu right now during interesting times.
Okay.
I want to ask, how do you feel like as a tourist being in this situation with all the shops closed, all of your travel routes being gone?
Yes.
Like, do you feel scared? What do you feel?
No, actually I don't feel scared. I think that there has been more stories about the elections and potential conflicts and everything, but for now it seems quite right. It's just peaceful. It's a little bit less crowded, I would say. But yeah, I think that the biggest problem today is that we can't find the restaurants because nothing is working.
Last time I had to dodge tear gas, now I have to dodge pigeons. I suppose it's better. Things are improving. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, now isn't that just beautiful? And I just absolutely love these temples. It's nice to see that there are other places open as well for replenishments. Not just one cafe like that fateful day. Ah, Nepali rupee. Ah, yeah, very nice, very beautiful. All right, thank you, sir. I was making a video about what it's like to be a foreigner in Nepal during a tense time, and I was wondering if I could get your opinion on it. How are you feeling right now?
I mean, it's nothing really happens. It's just like a day off. Most
people
are just like a little bit worried for, they're like, oh, be careful, don't get too far. Why are they so worried,
Yeah.
Nothing happening, really. No transport and stuff is closed.
You are Nepali?
Yes, man. I'm a mountaineering, trekking guide.
Yeah.
If I know some tourist,
Yeah.
if I saw someone get a problem, trouble,
Yeah.
of course we're gonna support, help them. Very nice to meet you,
Yeah,
man.
thank you, man. Thanks for agreeing to this.
Brother.
Appreciate it. And your name, sorry?
Voin.
Voin. Be safe.
Have a great day,
Enjoy.
my man.
See you later. Well, I think that guy Voin put it back there perfectly. It does feel safe. I mean, even though sometimes you're in tense situations like this in Nepal, and I mean, this is not really tense compared to what I've seen. It has a certain sense of peace. This way to Durban Square, right?
Yes, yes.
See you lads later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Wait, we met last time?
Yeah, we met.
When did we meet?
Yeah, dengue, and we gave you that cetamol. Cetamol, you didn't have the cetamol. Yeah.
Man, you're a legend. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. It's a pretty crazy time right now because it reminds me of when there was curfew for the protests. But obviously it's not as tense as that now.
Burnt out cars, burnt out motorbikes, smashed out buildings.
When did you fly in?
Literally yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah, I got here yesterday morning.
Did you know this was happening?
I read about it after I'd already booked my tickets and stuff, so I was like...
You were like, I'll go anyway.
Yeah.
So this is as a result of what happened 6 months ago when they burnt the government down.
Oh, yeah.
Like this is like the elections afterwards.
Yeah.
So you've come in an interesting time, like me. How are you feeling about it, man?
Yeah.
Like how does it feel to be here?
It's, I don't know, yeah. Like, it doesn't... Like, I was a bit nervous about it.
Yeah.
Leading up to it, but like, there didn't seem to be, like, that much tension or, like, any riots or anything like that. So, not that I've seen anyway, so...
Yeah.
It's felt pretty safe walking around. Yeah, I imagine 6 months ago it would have been a bit of a different feeling.
And what did you feel when you found out, like, after you booked the flight? You were like, oh.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, have I fucked off here? But then I read about it, and like most people were saying it's still safe to come. Even though the Australian advisor is saying avoid travel if you can.
Well, good for you for tackling your nerves, because like I've been here during the revolution, and I mean especially this area of Tamil, they didn't touch it. I think like Nepalese people are really, really caring for travellers and tourists and people that visit their country. I think they know that people like come here. There's like a tourist kind of hub here, and there was like blockades and stuff, and they didn't go. Like honestly, it was like maybe 500 meters down the end of the road. There was fire and stuff, but no one would go down the Tamil bit, which was for me like experiencing that and seeing that was like whoa. I can't believe it, because in what other place in the world would that happen?
Exactly.
Would it happen in Australia? Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
It wouldn't happen in England, that's for sure.
Yeah.
What was your name? I never got your name.
Dylan.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Harry.
Nice
to meet you, my friend.
Pleasure.
Nice
And
okay.
you, my friend?
Viraz. And my Arustosh Pradhan. Hopefully you will be enjoying this historic moment in our nation.
How do you guys feel? It's a really big day for you, isn't it?
Yes, it's a really big day, or especially for Gen Z guys. The 2 days struggle and 6 months wait.
So right now, I'm here with my new friends. We've made it to Durban Square. Now, Durban Square is really interesting because before, this used to be its own separate kingdom called the Malla Dynasty. And we'll learn about that in some future videos in more detail. But around here, you can see buildings as old as, I think it's from 1200 to 1700. The Malla Dynasty reigned in the Kathmandu Valley. And here are the remnants of that Malla Dynasty, which is, I mean, the architecture is incredible. Hey man, what's up, how are you?
Hello.
Hey, nice to meet you.
How's the environment of Nepal?
Yeah, it's great.
You enjoying the election of our country?
It's interesting to be back, man.
So we are
Yeah, I can see.
locals.
The locals.
So we are making a video. We want you in our video.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Cool. Yes, let's go.
Let's do it, man.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna introduce myself. He's gonna introduce himself.
Yeah?
Are you gonna introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure.
Namaste, Jojalapa, Mote Sandesh Manandar.
And I'm sorry, guys, I can't speak Nepali yet, but I'm Harry. We hate the cold. Namaste. What's up, man? How are you? All right, well, we're finished up in Durban Square. Went to go see some things back there. I'm now going to walk through and head back to my hotel. There's not much to do here, considering it is curfew today. So, I've come to Nepal as a tourist again in a difficult time. And how has tourism been here? It has been amazing. Yes, again, and people have been so welcoming and friendly and wonderful. Yeah, I just don't think it would happen any other place in the world. So, from one of the most beautiful squares in the world, free today because of curfew, I bid you farewell. With my new friends.
Hello.
To end the day, we were invited to Biraj and Arush's, had some tea, biscuits, shared laughs together, and then they drove us back to our hotels. Now, I just want you to think about Dylan. It was his first day here after the Australian government had said not to visit. And well, what a day he had.